You look down at your grocery list. Finally, there's only one item left, water. So you go into the water aisle and you look around. There are so many different choices. There is mountain water, there is spring water. You might even spot a label called BPA free. We have all probably heard about how BPA is bad for you and how you should avoid it. But what is BPA and why is it harmful? BPA, or short for bisphenol A, is a chemical that's found on the outsides of plastics that helps plastics retain their shape. Unfortunately, it is known that BPA seeps into the foods that we eat and drink, and this is correlated with the rise of autism, a condition that affects nearly 1 in every 44 children in the US alone and nearly 75 million people worldwide. Unfortunately, plastics have numerous advantages, and therefore BPA is a chemical we are stuck with. So BPA causes a rise in autism, but what if you're already autistic? We do not know, and this is a question that plagues the millions of people diagnosed with this disease. My research helps address this question by experimenting on Drosophila, a fruit fly. There are two groups. There is a control, which looks at wild type or normal flies, and the experimental group, which looks at Fragile X syndrome flies. Fragile X syndrome is a genetic condition, making it easily reproducible in a lab setting, and is a type of autism. My research shows that many of the genes that are found in the Fragile X syndrome flies are severely downregulated, which means that many of these genes are not expressed as much. Another thing my research shows is that these genes are related to digestion of certain compounds such as starches. It's also involved in the degradation of different proteins and wastes. And thirdly, many of these genes are similar to those found in humans. By understanding these genes and the pathways they affect, we, as doctors, psychiatrists, maybe even caretakers for people with autism, can provide better medication and treatment for these people. Thank you so much.